Hello and welcome back. We are here again playing Fable Part 3. I just remembered something. No. Yes, please. Right, Fable Part 3. We are here going to the throne room. Ah, shit.
Come on.
I finally have enough money and I've just remembered something. Okay. I had to change the headset volume just one higher because this game is relatively low. We finally have enough money to do the invasion.
All stand to attention for the King of Albion. This hearing concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Paige will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city. Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge for the homeless, the poor, and the orphaned. And until we can change the whole world for the better, it will continue to be their only hope of survival. Isn't it time we held out a helping hand to those who need it most? The shelter is underfunded and the building has fallen into disrepair. Invest in the shelter and orphanage, and perhaps we can begin to create a better future for Albion's forgotten people.
I could not agree more. The city and its people are in dire need. But it is not charity they require. It is love. I propose we use this dilapidated building to help both them and ourselves.
I love that he calls
For
that love.
And money have always gone hand in hand. Let us inaugurate Bowerstone's first brothel.
A brothel?
Brothel, bordello, whorehouse. The name is unimportant. What matters is that the people get the love they need, and we get their money.
Imagine calling it a brothel.
It's for your majesty to decide. Refurnish the shelter and orphanage, or convert it into a house of ill repute.
Well, I'd be pretty evil if I turned it into a brothel, wouldn't I?
The poor of this city have suffered enough. We will renovate the shelter and orphanage.
The Bowerstone Shelter shall be refurbished at the Crown's expense.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You're very, very welcome.
You've done the right thing.
As you wish, Your Majesty. The parentless tykes and their destitute friends shall have a palace to call their own.
I mean, it's an orphanage. It's not really a palace, is it?
Are you a beggar? Too lazy to own your own clothes? Or perhaps an orphan aching for a bowl
I did
of
notice a
gruel?
pub in there.
Then come to Reva Industries Shelter and Orphanage, where you'll find food, beds, clothes, and even new parents.
Wow.
No matter who you are, we care, even if you don't deserve it.
Wow. Even if you don't deserve it. What a thing to say.
Today,
Hey,
you will
Peachy
deal
Pill.
with a pressing environmental issue. The disposal of the city's waste. Reva will offer his proposal. A member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
You may speak.
Tell me your thoughts.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have noticed a certain aroma permeating the city of late, even more nauseating than usual. I fear it is not merely the stench of the underprivileged. Bowerstone is beginning to have a serious waste disposal issue. We require an inexpensive and efficient solution, and I believe I have hit upon one. Now, currently, part of our waste is being disposed of in the Morningwood Marsh. With very little effort, Reva Industries could redirect all of the Bowerstone sewer system to flow directly into that region.
Just
As
destroy
you
the
know,
region.
It's a desolate place with no financial or cultural value to the kingdom. There could be little discussion as to the logic of this decision.
Hang on, this isn't right. Not right at all.
No.
We're all children of the soil. It's in our hearts, it's in our blood. It's under our fingernails. What I mean is, we're all equal when it comes to dirt, like. From dirt we come, to dirt we go, yes?
Yeah.
We who reside in Morningwood have as good a claim to being clean as anyone.
True
And
that.
what of Morningwood itself? Its nature spirits, its woodland elves, and water fairies. Do they not deserve freedom from pollution too? Don't destroy paradise with your urban dregs, man. Channel the waste. Be one with the cycle of life. You have all these, like, factories and stuff, don't you? Turn one into a, you know, what do you call it? One of those things, a sewage reclamation facility. Right on.
What shall you decide, Your Majesty?
Obviously. I'm going to choose
Morningwood
that.
is to be left unspoiled. We will find other ways to deal with Bowerstone's sewage problem.
The King has spoken. Morningwood shall not be used as a waste site. The Sanitation Committee will look into safer alternatives.
Groovy.
Groovy.
You are like a majestuous eagle, Your Majesty. You were in touch with your inner innards. Granny Nature thanks you from, like, the bottom of her heart.
A pity. I must admit I was rather looking forward to breathing fresh air, but I'm sure Your Majesty knows best.
Of course I do. At least it's meet with Paige and it's not just...
Nothing as important as the health and hygiene of our citizens. As such, Riva Industries is delighted to announce the opening of the Bowerstone Sewage Recycling Facility, because there can be no affluence without effluence.
The scorn that drips off his words. Okay, and he's put more money in the treasury.
Over, Your Majesty. Only one more appointment left. Paige has requested a meeting in the old rebel headquarters. How very cloak and dagger. I wonder what she wants.
I need 200 grand. Keep slowing down, I don't mean to. Fine, just do that.
Hi, Dad.
Hi!
It's nice to have you back home.
I have enough. And you too, darling, you too. So, and then Rebel Headquarters? Yes, that's, that is... Oh, it is. Just wondering if I can fast travel there. I can. The day has come! The invasion! Look at the treasury. Full. Projected civilian casualties, 0. Still gotta get down into the sewers, so, un momento, por favor.
Greetings, my lord.
I did mean to turn everyone's, prices down for the houses, but I'm not doing that on stream. That's ridiculously long time. Wish you could just do it in one go. You know, little ones. I am a hero.
It's the rain.
Genuinely wish I knew how to give you an autograph card. So let's cross the bridge then. It's obviously the wrong way. Is this even leading me to the right place? Because normally, don't you go down off the canal? I mean, it could be a different one. Yeah. There we go, finally. Where is my secret door, darling? Oh, this way. Would have been nice if I could have fast travelled inside, but hey, we get what we're given. Oh, Paige!
It's not every day a king walks into the rebel headquarters.
Well, I'm a
You've
rebel
changed
too.
the world since we last stood here.
You had a lot to do with it, Paige.
But we still haven't changed things enough. Without Loban's troops, crime is becoming a serious problem. There's one man in particular, Nigel Ferret.
What a name.
He's making this city his own. Every criminal in Bowerstone reports to him now. He's too powerful for me to deal with, and he's not easy to find. But I know how you can get to him. Good. Kid went undercover with a gang of robbers and found out their plans. They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is holed up.
I was like, which direction? Hoping this is a sneaky little... Straight into Bowerstone. Would be very helpful. Oh, fucking dog. I forgot about the dog. Just didn't jump in the water. You're like, what's that? I came out into fucking industrial. That's odd, isn't it? Because I went in Bowerstone Market, so why didn't it pop me back out there? I thought there was a chest there. There was not. Oh.
Oh, wow. Hello.
I don't know how to give you autograph cards. The kids kept going, oh, I'd love an autograph card. And I'm like, I don't know how to give it. At least in the last game you could pick what you wanted to do, you know. Fable 2.
Someone ought to teach you what discipline is.
Was that so a random child? You're not disciplined enough for me. I love that you can hear the industrial sounds going on. Like, I wouldn't mind visiting, is it Marshwood? Is that what it was? Just to see what it looks like now. It should look really nice. Yeah, it's always helpful, darling. Direction! Ah, it's so far to run. I really should have fast travelled here. It would have been a lot faster, obviously. Would have been here a few minutes ago, but here they are. Should be attacking the tavern. Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to do that.
Well met, my lord.
Well met.
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt.
You will.
If you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer.
The king.
The king, no less. Have at him, fellas.
We're gonna smash your
Hell, hell, hell. Let me get in the middle.
Oh, a masterful
Remember that.
blow. Now finish it off with a critical hit.
Ooh.
Yikes. Sure wish me vest were
Hell, hell. You're safe, darlings.
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market.
Ooh.
You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorised individual.
Where is this place? I feel like it's one of the warehouses on this side of the bridge. We should go see. I understand. I charge you a lot of money in rent. Fuck off. You'll hate me. That's why I should have lowered the rent. Ah. This is not where I was expecting. When you go across the bridge to the left, there's like a load of buildings that I haven't really used for anything or seen used. So I was assuming it was one of them. I assume there's more enemies. What the fuck?
You again.
Oi.
It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you expeditiously.
Ew.
Kill him fast.
Right.
We're gonna rip your eyes out.
Come, you little bastard!
Ha! How about that for
I understand. Where's this treasure? Show me the treasure! I doubt it's on his body. Well, come on, man! I don't like that he's saying treasure and I can't see a treasure. Is there a book? Is there a book? Like, is he pointing to a book? Otherwise, I don't understand what he's pointing at. I don't see anything treasure-wise. It's like stuck.
I'm gonna
Everyone dead?
My dear Bob, you're a ruthless crook and a big booby as well. And since you are a ruthless crook, I'm not signing this letter so that I can remain anonymous. Yours, Arthur.
I really want to know where that treasure is. What the fuck was the dog highlighting? Can you tell me? Dog, what were you highlighting? What was the treasure? I don't want to leave and find out there's a fucking book that I should have got. Well, now you're doing nothing. Okay. Here's ground though, so there's obviously enemies somewhere. I mean, obviously there's somewhere, but you know what I mean. Somewhere nearby.
They kidnapped me. Please let me out.
Anyone else? We're free to go.
Keep the noise down.
Hey! Watch it! You'll shoot it!
Nice hit! That'll show how we mercenaries fight.
You stop barking. Growling. Oh, okay. Let me just check the other door, because... Oh. Okay, it's telling me to go that way, so... Let's look this way. Because the door to our right... I remember it, you know. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, so what I was thinking was... The dog was saying treasure, wasn't he? What the fuck are you worshipping? Oh, it's a hob. It's a hob, and he's worshipping the little tiny box, and I don't know why. It's just... Ooh. I was like, you better open with a key in there. Okay. Worth a little look-see, wasn't it? I'm glad I came down here, because otherwise I'd have missed that key. Not that I'm going to do much more after this. This is the end of the game, or at least not this mission, but when the bad guys come. Shadows? I think that's what they were.
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable.
The door I can see through.
In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire.
The big dudes.
Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
Oh no, they will. I was about to say it stops every bit of me, but I guess it doesn't. Got him! Fall over if you're gonna fall over.
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
That pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
As far
You royal miscreant!
I don't need
this
it.
This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
The criminal forces of Nigel Ferret have been defeated, and Mr. Ferret himself remains locked in a cage for the rest of his life, which, in the absence of food and water, is bound to be quite short. Does all kept barking like there was treasure in that room? Is it just gonna... Yep.
The treasury is simply bursting with
wholesome,
nutritious gold. I sometimes spend hours staring at this glorious accomplishment. Our wealth surpasses all expectations. I must congratulate you, Your Majesty.
Well, thank you.
The kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather unpopular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly abolished among the commoners. They feel, rather reasonably, that it leads to improper behavior and raucous public spectacle.
But not from the rich.
These concerned nobles are willing to pay handsomely for the change in policy. Meanwhile, the commoners themselves would like the restrictions completely lifted, claiming they infringe upon their freedom and their rights. You cannot please everyone, Your Majesty, but you must make a decision.
I suppose I'll keep it the same, because I don't want to, like, completely outlaw it, because that would be monstrous. And if I remove the drink limit, everyone might turn into drunks, and I don't want that either.
Very good. Perhaps this is not the time to be implementing radical new measures.
There's an outlaw and
alcohol. It will give
alcohol.
both the gentry and the rabble something to complain about. Who knows? It may take their minds off their impending doom. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead.
Oh my god.
Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
Master Reaver, the voice of reason? Fuck off. I'm just going to give them $1 million. Because that way, there's 7.5, because every time I keep having to put more in, because I thought the days were done. I thought this was the end, you know. I mean, it is, but it's not quite as straightforward as I thought it was. I thought I was coming back to start the apocalypse, as it were.
All stand to attention for the King of Albion!
The King!
Today you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Reaver will dispute his cause.
Pretty sure that's what he asked for.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, it was your father who opened the doors to Albion's greatest seat of learning. Under his rule, knowledge and culture flourished, and so did the people of Brightwall. I ask only that you return to the wisdom of those days. Your brother closed the academy down, but it is in your hands to restore it.
There is no greater proponent of the arts than myself, myself. I celebrate knowledge in all its forms. But our people are frightened and confused. Last thing they need is knowledge.
Fuck off.
Allow them the benefit of ignorance. Let only those who are truly prepared make use of the academy. The elite of our society will pay handsomely to indulge in erudition.
But only the rich will be able to afford to learn.
Precisely. Why give wisdom away when one can charge for it?
What do you wish to do, Your Majesty?
Not be a monster. Everyone should be allowed to be educated.
The Bright Wall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
The Bright Wall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free centre of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is the start of a new day for us all.
Very well. I will make the arrangements at once.
What's under Bower Lake?
Stimulate your intellect in the newly reopened Brightwall Academy. Suckle the knowledge from the land's greatest minds and avail yourself of the best library ever assembled. Everyone, from the most impoverished genius to the wealthiest idiot, is welcome. Brightwall Academy. Whatever you earn, it's the place to learn.
See, they want to drain Bower Lake. What is under Bower Lake?
Court summons Page and Reaver.
Is there treasure? Is there a hidden
room? The matter
room?
before you today is the future of Bower Lake.
Oh, we should keep a lake.
Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
Tempted to know what's under it.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metals. Now, as amusing as it would be to make workers hold their breath as they mine these resources, I fear it would be impractical. Instead, we have no choice but to dam the river and drain the lake of all water. Once that is done, we will have a ready-made quarry, ripe for the plucking.
And all the animals dead.
It will be a pity to disfigure the landscape so close to my former home, but it is a sensible course of action in light of our current needs.
Bower Lake is the last piece of natural beauty remaining in Bowerstone. It belongs to our history and should be protected. Don't take it away from us. You'll be taking away part of this city's soul with it.
Oh, really?
Now that we've finally freed the people of this city, are we going to destroy the one place they can find peace?
Page is right. We must protect our natural resources. Bower Lake is to be left untouched.
Good.
The king has ruled.
I have ruled!
Bower Lake's natural beauty is hereby protected by order of the crown.
Touch it and die, Reaver.
Thank you. Let's show the world Albion is worth defending.
We strip it of all its natural resources.
Is a pretty view worth more than a treasury full of gold?
I filled the treasury.
I bow to your greater wisdom.
If the treasury could get any more full.
As someone whose home has overlooked the resplendent Bower Lake, I am pleased to declare the official protection of this natural wonder. May its water drown anyone who doesn't appreciate its beauty.
That's literally what my picture is of for the channel. It's the lake.
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury.
And they want something
only
evil.
request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
Okay. Very odd.
Have you
checked the sanctuary shop? No. Millfields. Zoom. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a shot. Like, try and fast travel at the house. It'd probably just put me anywhere. Far away as possible. Want to give me a direction? It would be very, very helpful.
Majesty?
No, they won't. It was somewhere by the lake. I know, doggy. That's Reva's house. On the right. Give me a sec. Just seeing if I can see the fucking little symbol.
Ah, hello.
Hello, Jasper. Not that. Zoom. Right, what house is this? Shavington Hall. Fackney Hall. Fackney? Fackney? Okay, so wherever the gazebo's coming out. It's by that side. This side. Okay. This way and then to the right. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a woman, I'm not sure. I don't know what she wants exactly. So there's the house. What do you find? This is the dig spot.
Where the thief is. He fled into the woods.
Madam, I understand you want to recover what you've lost, but those woods are simply too dangerous. It would be suicide to enter them without combat experience.
I have combat experience.
Skill.
I don't want to enter them. I want you to.
Right. I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it. Ah, Your Majesty, it's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. I so wanted to make a contribution to the noble cause. What's the use of a priceless heirloom if we're all going to perish in who knows what frightful way? I had taken the statuette out of the family vault, ready for your visit, only for a common thief to take it in broad daylight. Can you believe it, Your Majesty?
Not really.
The thief ran into the woods, and naturally the soldiers are too scared to follow. Why must the uneducated be so superstitious?
Want to slap her?
But you know no such fear, do you? Find the villain, Your Majesty. He has stolen more than a statue. He takes with him the future of our kingdom. Beware the woods, Your Majesty. The soldiers may be superstitious, but there's no denying dangerous beasts lurk within. Good luck. I know you will succeed.
I feel like it's a trap, you know? Like, she's setting me up. She's setting me up. Silver Pines. See, that's where the Balverines are, aren't they? So. I'm surprised there's still 252 days. I thought by doing that, you know, it would have already jumped another few, but I haven't slept or anything, have I? Hello, Daddy. Didn't know whether it was just going to jump down on me.
Looking for the statue, Your Majesty. Follow the white Balverine.
Wow. I see ya. Where the fuck are you going? I mean, it's a trap, clearly. Come on. Ain't no doubt about that. Fuck are you leading me, though? Like, to where? Not. Why? I know why. Trap! I mean, the white ones are alphas as well, so... Nope. You ain't leading me in there. But wait. Oh, it's that ghost. That ghost is still here? The soldier thing? Fucking hell, I didn't think he would be. I know technically time hasn't really passed in the game, but... Motherfucker.
Right, you monster. Prepare to meet your...
I'm the fucking king.
Oh, I'm so sorry. For a moment there, I thought you were a Balverine. Damn things are always trying to get through our defences.
Maybe
We
lock the
burn
gates.
silver nitrate in those lamps to keep them out.
Oh, nice.
Kills them pretty quick if they hang around for too long. If a lamp goes out, well, I don't like to think what might happen then. One went out just recently, but we got it lit again fast. The man responsible, this bloke Connor, got punished. Severely. Before he disappears into the forest, he tells us there's gonna be a reckoning. He's probably in 25 different stomachs right now.
Probably a Balverine.
That's my reckoning. You can come on out, everyone. It's safe.
Oh. Oh, okay. Where the fuck were they at? Hello. They just... No, there's no secret door there. Where the fuck were they? I mean, it doesn't matter. Let's go find the Belverine. It's clearly fucking Connor, isn't it? Okay, the new wee man. Trying to look ahead, like, where is he? I wouldn't have even spotted you there. I thought it... because he was over on the left, I thought... It's not weird, that at all. He was gonna be, like, over there to the right.
Your Majesty.
Well, hello,
I've been
Connor.
expecting you. Been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice. But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would.
Oh.
And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge.
It just cost
All
your
I
life.
ask is a small favor. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you.
I can't.
Ah, well. I suppose it was too much to hope for.
It was. I can't destroy an innocent village.
Still, your choice won't save the village. Now that I'm the leader of the pack, we've got some brains to go with our brawn. We'll lose a few of the weaker members, but we'll deal with those lanterns on our own.
Shit.
In the meantime, killing you will be a good way to, shall we say, get the blood flowing.
Oh, fuck off. I knew I had to get it going before he got back in. Let's run to the motherfucking village! Those poor people in Silver Pines. Like, I wasn't gonna let them just slaughter the whole village, you know? It seemed stupid. There are innocent people there, my darling. People who don't deserve to die because you're a fucking Balverine. I'll be honest, it's the fastest way because it stops them from coming close, you know? It is the fastest way, the magic. Like, I can't shoot the gun fast enough or hit them fast enough with the sword in order to do it, so. Get in your homes, woman! Anyone else? Fuck, you would be the other side of the tree, wouldn't you? Okay. Why did that work? Anyone else? I'd really like you to step into the circle. But I don't have to. Come on, Connor.
You are stronger than I imagined, Your Majesty. But not strong enough. Prepare yourself for death.
You're the white Balverine. It's fairly obvious. I'm a human after all. See what happens. I ain't doing shit. I don't even know if I got to kill the fucking gun. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You saved us from certain destruction. We're in your debt. You'll always be welcome here, should you wish to return.
I am your
Connor
landlord.
had this on him. It looks like a Belverine. It's yours if you want it.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
Heard any good?
Ugh, I went to the road to rule. That's not what I was trying to do. I mean, I might as well open them, you know. I don't know if I have enough for this one. Is it? I think it's 100, you know. 180. Oof. Woof, that's a lot. And no, I don't have enough, darling. I'd have to kill 83 more people. Or creatures.
Hey there, Your Majesty.
Give me that present. Give me.
Hi, big shot.
Oh, I like a bit of ink.
He doesn't.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
I love a good tattoo. I'm only human after all. It won't take me there, but I'll still attempt to fast travel to the house. Okay, so it was to the lake, and then this way. Yeah.
You're back. Did you find the thief? Did you recover the statue?
Of course he did. He is the king, and thus infallible. If you will hand
You
the statue
found
to
it?
me, Your Majesty, I will endeavour to
Barely
appraise.
contain my tears. Oh, excuse me, Your Majesty. I can't let you see me this way.
A magnanimous gesture indeed.
Of course.
Your subjects are lucky to be ruled by one so giving.
I'm fabulous. Not only did you save an entire village from Balverines, your generosity has brought the people of Albion one step closer to safety.
Soldiers on the street and stuff. Otherwise,
We'd be getting attacked by the Shadow Monster. 121 days left. What you got to say, Hobson?
With the fatidic attack not far away now, it fills one's heart with confidence and supreme satisfaction to see the treasury filled to the brim. I have taken to sleeping beneath the gold and can report nothing but restful nights. As for today's first order of business, you may have heard about the dire situation the kingdom's economy finds itself in. Logan's policies always kept our cities on the edge of bankruptcy, and the panic caused by the fast-approaching darkness has only exacerbated the situation. I'm afraid the only way to stop this slide into ruin is to bail out Bowerstone's financial institutions. The people are looking at you to save them from economic... You are such a magnanimous person. Very well, I will make the arrangements.
It's only 500 grand,
Life
that's
will
not...
be easier for your subjects for a while, but the treasury will not easily recover.
Will it not?
I only hope we haven't thrown away our chances of survival. Of course, you could always replenish our gold supplies by donating from your personal funds.
I still have too
Shall
much.
we proceed with today's agenda?
Yes, please. Military outpost, and then rule on the future of Mistpeak.
Kalin, the representative for the Auroran people, has requested an audience with you. The court awaits in the throne room.
Thank you, Hobson. I appreciate it. Got a bit stuck. The ways of the world!
My king.
Join us, young heroes.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Yippee!
This must be it. It's like endgame or something, because it's saved.
To attention for... Today you must decide how much protection to grant Aurora. Kaylin will offer her proposal. Riva will stand against her.
You may speak. Your Majesty, as you know, the threat from the deserts that surround my city has not diminished. The darkness could fall upon us once more at any moment. Aurora is part of your kingdom now, and I ask that you grant us protection. Build a desert outpost that can warn my people should the crawler attack.
That's what it's called.
It shall allow us to leave the city in time and ensure the survival of your loyal subjects.
You could just move here.
A desert outpost? I've never heard such nonsense.
You could build your new town.
What do we do next? Erect taverns under the sea? Plant crops on mountain peaks? It is a foolhardy suggestion. Why should our valiant soldiers suffer sunstroke and chapped lips in a distant land when they could be protecting the people of this very city? Is
I made a promise.
Worth risking the lives of all the people outside these walls for a mere alarm system? Of course not. Let us leave the funds and the soldiers where they belong, right here.
Aurora is under our protection. It is our duty to build this outpost.
The King's decision is final. A military outpost shall be erected in the deserts that surround Aurora.
We shall not forget this gesture. Aurora thanks you.
You are very welcome.
You are a whimsical monarch, and that is why you are so beloved.
And rich!
Very well, it shall be done.
Now the Mist Peak dwellers.
Reaver Industries is proud to present an exotic tale of romance, adventure, and sand. The Desert Outpost.
Bring forth Sabine of the Mist Peak dwellers.
Just before we go on, I attempted yesterday to watch Neebs Gaming play Prince of Persia, and it was a sponsored video, and oh my god, does that game look shit? Like, it's a side-scroller one, yeah, and it's like based on the old 90s ones, which would be fine if they'd have just like redone one of those, but oh my god. And Aspro was not having the time. He was hating it so much. He was like, yeah, this is so much fun.
Today you decide on the fate of Mist Peak, home of the dwellers, Your Majesty.
I didn't finish it.
Sabine will speak for his people and their land. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak. I come here seeking nothing but what was promised me and my people. You pledged to restore our home mountains and our right to dwell in them. We have fulfilled our end of the bargain. We have paid with our lives to sit you on that throne.
That you have.
Now you must fulfill your end.
It's only 50 grand.
Undo the damage your brother did to our land, and our agreement shall be satisfied.
Your Majesty, this sounds both an unnecessary expense and an impudent demand. What value is there in a few trees languishing amongst snow and rock? This is not the time to indulge some idyllic fantasy. Those forests are a resource, and we are in dire need of resources. I propose we expand on your brother's initiative and take what nature offers so readily. Say the word, and I will transform the worthless wasteland of Mist Peak into assets we can use to defend Albion.
These hands are not yet so old or weak that I can't wring that pretty little neck of yours, Reaver.
Do it!
The refined retort of a true mountain goat.
You made a promise to Sabine.
I did.
But it's up to you whether you decide to honor it.
This was the first promise I made in the entire game. Of course I'm gonna fucking keep it, plus it's only 50 grand.
I will
it's not
keep
even a
my
lot.
promise to the dwellers. The Mist Peak Mountains will be restored.
Mist Peak shall become a protected region, and the dwellers shall be granted authority over its forests and resources.
You are true to your word and your honor. The dwellers will stand by you till the end.
Thank you, Sabine. Thank your people. I think this is it.
The forests of Mist Peak are
Let's do
our
this first.
greatest national treasure, and now, thanks to Reaver Industries, they
Sick of him
have
taking credit.
returned to their past splendor. Dwellers, birds, and bunnies are free to roam, laugh and kill each other as nature intended. Who needs all that lumber anyway?
No one! Imagine if you'd have just stripped everything from everyone. It would have been dreadful. Poor people. Every town would have been fucked.
Happy anniversary, Your Majesty.
It's a year.
1 year as King of Albion. Doesn't time just fly? To celebrate this momentous day, I have prepared some fantastic events. First, you will stand still for several hours while a local artist paints your portrait.
Imagine.
Then, you will choose the 47 varieties of flowers you wish to be cast at your feet as you parade through the city.
Fuck off!
Oh, and you will need to sign thousands of autographs, of course. Let's see. You will also be fitted...
It's time! It's been a year. I'm coming, Teresa. Oops. This is it. Just gonna say a few words. The boxes that I do not have enough to get.
The day has come, King. It is time for you to face the darkness. But you will do so in your true form.
What does that mean?
Over the past year, you have made decisions that reveal your nature, and which have affected the lives of all your subjects. You have done what many would have thought impossible. Not only have you raised an army to protect your people, but you have accomplished this while acting as a noble, benevolent, and popular ruler.
I'm
but
the best.
You are more than a king. You are a hero. You are Albion's champion, its protector. This coming battle is the reason you had to take Logan's place. Only you can defeat the creature that dwells in the shadows. If you do not, all your efforts will have been in vain. Now go. Do what you were born to do.
Oh! Shit, keep knocking the headset. Sorry about it. This is it. This is it. This is the final battle against the shadows. Shadows, crawlers, what do they call them? Crawlers, I think it was. Oh, okay.
It's here. The darkness has reached Power Stone.
Apologies.
Reports indicate that our defenses were able to hold off the worst of the first attack. But if we don't act quickly, even the armies we prepared for this day will not be enough.
Why was it telling me to go into the treasury? That doesn't make sense, does it?
We have to get out on the streets, now!
Well, let's go. I thought that's what we were doing.
Fight for Albion!
Yeah!
Albion!
All hail the new regent.
Charge! Defend the city with your lives! Whoa, that's bad. Nice
I think whatever's inside them just got fried.
I think so too. Well, that one was out of the circle then. Let's go. Let's go. It's really cool. Where are they? Okay, they're going that way. Whoa, big things. Forgot about the big things.
The Lightbringers have come! But this is the kingdom of unlight now! This is the kingdom of death!
What are you, dude? I thought I'll have one in the chamber just in case.
Let us fly into your heart!
Taking some serious punishment here.
Woohoo, what was that? Hold on, man. It's not Paige, is it? Alright, it won't even let me shoot that. It's not Paige, come on.
This isn't real.
Obviously.
This isn't real.
You treasonous bastard! We're gonna take you down!
And this is why we love magic. Some battles. Ooh, I love the way everything like drips upwards.
You have done such hurtful things.
Sounds like Logan's voice.
People you know shall rejoice in your death.
Okay. I hear people screaming, let's go! Save the people. Oh, okay, magical barrier.
With 2 cracks.
Dead fingers talk. Dead fingers whisper. Dead fingers claw at 1,000,000 eyes.
These beasties pack a real punch. We don't get armor like this.
Don't point to the one right next to you.
You think I'm gonna let you hit me? Where are they?
I don't know. This way?
Fly into your heart. We drink the sounds you give us. The cries of your young.
Jesus.
The gurgle of a freshly ripped throat. We give thanks for your desperation.
We need to get past this thing.
Yep.
How are we supposed to get past it?
I don't know, maybe you can help me.
If only everyone else could cast that spell.
The Dark Guardian shall come and protect us.
Find the distracted. Serious punishment here.
Let's go, let's go. Now I don't know whether that thing is like calling these things.
Yes, a nice spell should do the trick against these things.
Of course. Anything left? Try this way.
You shall be sightless, for that is the most blessed state of being.
Teresa?
It is our gift to you.
Yeah, take it. Just tell me fucking stupid things.
The Dark Guardian shall protect the children always.
Oh, not that guy!
Are you thinking of your loved ones now? How you never see them again?
I've got a lot of children.
I can feel it. We're getting close to that thing. Where are you? Show yourself.
The lost sheep returns to the flock. No one ever leaves the darkness behind.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to fight Walter.
Do you see? Do you see what you have allowed? We are all shadows now.
Hey, I can't get through.
The children. I can't see the children. Where are you? Where are you? can beat it! You have to!
Ooh!
Shadow and death. You made us do it. You made us.
Why? How did I need you? I don't get that.
We are the Swarm.
Okay.
Look at what you've done to me. Why did you do this to me?
How did I do it to you? I don't understand. I don't understand how I did that. You know, bring it like forth or anything, because Logan was doing shit before I was. It's not like, hold on.
I'm sorry.
You took away the darkness. It's been inside me all this time. But it's light now. I can see the sky. And it's light. I don't think I can fight anymore.
It's all over, Walter. We won. We beat it together.
Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? There was a great king once. The mightiest hero of them all. Remember what you would say?
Teach me to be a hero.
You've done me proud, boy.
Oh.
You've always done me proud.
Walter.
Oh, Walter.
Why is the bubbling? We did it? A statue for Walter.
I think old Walter would have liked it out here. He was always a fan of looking tall and stony.
Maybe strong.
I can imagine what he'd say if he was here now.
Shut up, Ben.
Exactly.
It's time I return to my own castle. If ever you need to save the world from another abomination, you know where to find me.
My people shall never forget what you have done for them. We are proud to be part of Albion. I shall return to Aurora in the knowledge that we may at last enjoy peace. Farewell, Your Majesty.
Farewell.
Walter was right about you. You're a hero in every sense of the word. The hero Albion needed.
What will you do now?
I will continue to serve you the best way I can. I belong down in the city. The people there will always need help. Goodbye, my king.
Well, Bye. King, old chum, ruler supreme, pal, you did it. You saved the kingdom. And it's my turn to say goodbye. I'm not cut out to be a general. And I think I'd like to start travelling again. Or maybe see if Paige needs any help down in Industrial.
It's a big
difference. Before I go, let's send off our friend in style, shall we?
This
one's
beer?
for you, Walter.
Teresa again. Is she coming forth? Fair you not freeze everyone and let them hear you as well.
This is the world as it could have been. Devoid of colour.
Oh, you scared me then.
Devoid of life. It is thanks to you that it isn't so. And you did it without becoming a tyrant. The people love you. And you have banished the shadow of your brother's reign. You kept your promise to Sabine and his people, when it would have been easier to turn your back on them. A noble gesture. You swore an oath to Paige to better the lives of your people. And you did so, even in the face of great danger. You did for the Aurorans what your brother would not. He broke his promise, but you proved to be the better leader. Without the strength to make those choices, we would not be standing here now. Perhaps we shall meet again one day, King.
Aren't you going to tell me my future?
The future will reveal itself when it is ready to do so.
Goodbye, Teresa. My great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandaunt. Goodbye, Walter. And that's it. I think that's the end of Fable 3. Credits? Yes, that's the end of Fable 3. Thank you for joining me on this journey. It's been fun. I knew I had to end the series because I thought I can't just leave it with like one episode missing, you know? So, thanks for being with us. Hope you liked it. If you did, give me a like and subscribe. Maybe share it, tell your friends, you know? And I'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.